HOA fines Maine for 2 colorful Christmas lights neighborhood rallies in support. Let me tell you about the time my HOA decided that my Christmas lights were too colorful and against the neighborhood's aesthetic guidelines. Now, most people enjoy seeing festive lights during the holiday season, right? But the HOA, well, they had a different view. It started when I decided to deck out my house in a vibrant display of multicolored lights. I'm talking bright blues, radiant reds, and gleaming greens. My house became a beacon of joy in what had been a particularly tough year for everyone. But Karen, our HOA president, believed that the community should adhere strictly to classical and elegant white lights. She thought my colorful display was more tacky than tasteful. And when she saw what I had done with my house, she didn't just dislike it, she lost her mind. One cold December evening, as the snow gently fell and my twinkling lights lit up the block, Karen marched up to my doorstep. Her face was as frosty as the icicles hanging from my roof. "I need you to take down your lights," she demanded, her voice as chilling as the wind. I was taken aback. "Excuse me, why would I do that?" "They're not in line with the HOA's holiday decorations guidelines," Karen replied, her tone sharp. "You agreed to follow these rules when you moved here." I knew about the guidelines, of course, but I also believed in a bit of holiday spirit and creativity. "Come on, Karen, it's Christmas. Can't we have a little color and fun? Everyone else loves them." But she wasn't having it. "Remove them, or you'll be fined." Sure enough, a few days later, a formal notice arrived in my mailbox. I was being fined $100 for every day the lights remained up. The HOA claimed that my decorations were causing visual disturbances and could potentially lower property values. This was ridiculous. If anything, my lights were lifting spirits in the neighborhood. I could see families stopping to take pictures, and kids would point excitedly from their cars. I decided it was time to take a stand, not just for myself, but for everyone who believed the HOA was overstepping. I started by talking to my neighbors. Many were outraged by the HOA's harsh stance and rallied in support. Some even started putting up their own colorful lights in solidarity. The story quickly caught the attention of the local news, and soon our too colorful Christmas was making headlines. The community support was overwhelming, with many people outside the neighborhood chiming in on social media, celebrating our resistance against the drab white lights mandate. Fueled by community support and media coverage, I confronted the HOA at their next meeting, armed with signatures from hundreds of supporters. I made my case not just for my lights, but for the right to celebrate the holidays in our own way. Karen and the board were put on the spot, and with the eyes of the entire community and now the media watching them, they had to reconsider. In a turn of events that felt almost as magical as the season itself, the HOA board voted to relax the guidelines. They issued a statement about fostering community spirit and individual expression during the holidays. That year, our neighborhood lit up brighter than ever before. From blues and greens to pinks and yellows, it was a dazzling display of unity and joy. Karen, for her part, seemed to retreat from her strict enforcement, perhaps realizing that the community spirit couldn't be dictated by rules alone. As for me, I learned that sometimes a little festive rebellion can bring a whole lot of light into the world.